Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and welcome back to Vintage Story. That's right, we're back, and we're in here. It's morning. I've been listening to weird noises that the drifters have been making. I made a tool rack, you know, because why not? And yeah, we're set. We're good to go. This will probably look a little better when we come back. Anyway, we're gonna head back now, and we're gonna go back a little different of a way. Yep, this way will work. We can go this way, not a problem. We sure can. This is a really nice area. I just wish that it was easier to get to. I mean, I guess it's not really impossible to get to, obviously, but it is a little complicated to get to. And oh, I thought I saw high fertility soil here. I did not see high fertility soil here, so my bad on that. I need one more. Okay. Alrighty, we'll just do that. Perfect. Huckleberries. I guess I could have gone that way, huh? It is a very interesting area, but again, it's a little complicated. So we're gonna bring back supplies, not in this video, but I don't know, in some other video. We're gonna bring back supplies to this area because we kind of need to be honest. I mean, I could, I could smith and all that stuff here, but I don't really want to do all of that, so we're not going to do all of that. So just want to make sure that I'm going. I don't remember what that ruin was. What's that ruin? Well, I mean, it's kind of on the way, so maybe we'll get to see it. Oh yeah, I got my scarf on. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, it's definitely here. Actually, all right. I'm gonna take a couple clippings of these. I'm gonna see if we can't, get these to plant. Nice. And I'm hoping if every now and again I take a clipping, maybe it'll last just a little bit longer. Okay, let's take a look at this area, see if we can actually cross it. We cannot. I mean, we could cross it, but there's a very real gap there. You know what? Screw it. Oof, man, this soil here is just barren. Anyway, we're just gonna make ourselves a little land bridge here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that was kind of foolish, I guess, but whatever. Anyway. There we go. Alright. Just gonna mosey on across. Are those termite mounds down there? Pretty cool. Not going down there, though, because we've got other stuff to do, but perfect. Flawless. And it was a little faster than, going around. I'm not bringing the blueberries back. I'm getting fairly particular about stuff, and I really don't care if I just have one thing. Now, maybe later, maybe later. But as of right now, oh wow, we already went way past that point. Oh well. Let's go this way now. And let's go this way. Don't worry about me, pigs. I'm just a guy on a mission. Yeah, I'm not eating a mushroom called funeral bell. That's not happening. I don't know about you guys, but anything that's named funeral bell, I'm not eating. Okay, I do recognize this area, and I recognize the wolves. So we are finally getting kind of back to where we were before. Yeah. Okay, let's see where we're truly at. Oh yeah, we way past where we were before. Can we get down from here? No, we cannot. Alright, we need to find a... We need to find a better spot, if you will. Because this one is just... This is not going to work. Wait a minute. Is that high fertility? No. I see like a slight shade difference, you know, out of like the corner of my eye. And I'm like, well, clearly this is where we should be. And it's like, no, 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 no. Now, where did we come up here from? I guess it would have been somewhere around here. Because that lead ore was marked. So, let's see. Where does... Nope. That's not going to work. This might work, though. To be fair. In all fairness, this area might actually work. Hang on. I'm going to eat some of the... There we go. It's entirely possible I came down this way last time. Or near here, maybe? I don't know. Whew. What is that? Seaweed? Oh, man. No, water crowfoot. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I was just cycling to get to the, well, whatever. It's easily fixable, but... Still ever so slightly annoying. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Easy enough. This is relatively easy, you know, country to run through. This redwood forest is really well built up. I'm pretty sure I heard a bear. Don't care. Just gonna keep moving. Don't stop moving. You know? Just don't stop moving. Whatever we do, just don't stop running. Oh, man. Running, running, running. So, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like this video as well. If you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get updates and notifications. And if you'd like to get early access to all my videos or just feel like supporting me and the channel, there is a join button down below as well as a link in the description. And now that the lovely advertising that I try to do at 5 minutes and not, you know, almost 8.5 minutes is done, we will proceed to... wait a minute. Wild strawberries. I don't care. Get back to what really matters to all of us, which is more vintage story. Ah! No! All these darn birch leaves around here. To be honest, this is probably a pretty good area to do some stuff like, I don't know, like stick harvesting. Like coming back here with like the scissors or whatever, that would be really nice. I mean, look at that. Anyway, how's oh, 10%? Oh, we're good. The big question is how are we going to get back up there? That's going to be, you know, the next really big question. Because I really don't have an area marked. I just have I have a general location of a location that I might... Oh, shale gravel. I'm gonna mark this. Shale gravel. There we go. I mean, something tells me I really wouldn't have too much of an issue finding it, given that it does actually show up a little bit on the map. Nevertheless, I marked it anyway. Ooh. Ooh. Now we're definitely taking all of these. It might take me a moment, but we're definitely taking them. Nice. Wow. Okay, do we see any others around? Wait. Hey, that's high fertility soil right there. See, all my craziness eventually led me to what truly matters, which is high fertility soil. All right. Oh, there's more. Oh, this is just beautiful. This might be like one of the single largest clumps that I've ever found. Nice. Okay, let me just look around here really quick. Do we see any more? Nope, we don't see any more. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so gooseberries gives me... Okay, so it takes 36 hours. Wow. And you know, we've probably walked past that point right back there numerous times and have never seen it. There's very little difference between medium fertility and high fertility. There is a difference, obviously, but when you're just running along, you don't see that stuff. I'll keep the forget-me-nots. I mean, you know, whatever. I'm fine with keeping the forget-me-nots. So I want to get a couple harvests of some of the plants that we've, you know, planted before I plant these. But I am going to have to plant these. I'm going to have to plant these somewhere. Those look like they had thorns, so that's why I jumped back like that. But I don't think they did. Wow. Can't believe we're already home. I mean, we actually made it, surprisingly. And I call that a win. You know, it's a good win. We made it back. We're not dead. The property is somehow still holding alive. I mean, you know. Okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. So these are not dying, which is pretty good. We're just going to plant those there. They're only for, you know, propagating the next generation anyway. So, I guess that's it. I probably had a couple, but lost a whole bunch of it. Alright, the high fertility soil goes right on in there. This also goes right on in here. Alright. The fired black clay shingles are completed, which means we can now begin construction on things that matter. Alright, let's go over here and see how this is doing. Oh yeah, this is like way too cold to bear fruit. Oh, these died. So I guess some of them do die when they're seedlings. That makes sense. Hopefully, like, the elderberries and stuff don't die. I don't think so. They seem like they're a lot hardier than say other things, but you never know. Anyway, we need a spot to plant all of these temporarily. Might plant them here, actually. I was gonna kind of turn this into a Yeah, I'm gonna plant them here. Alright, we need to remove the grass over here, though. Or maybe we don't. Hang on. Okay, perfect. Well, like I said, some of them will survive, some of them won't. Hopefully, hopefully, a great deal of them will survive. Okay, we're gonna put this in here, and yeah, whatever. We have some of those back at the... Yeah, we have some of that. I'm gonna take some of this with me. I don't think I needed to take that many, but 24 should do. Let's go put this back. Throw all of this in here. Not bad. Here's to hoping it doesn't get so cold that this dies. I mean, we're going back anyway, so it's not like it matters that much, but it matters a little bit. Okay, we're gonna have to do it down here. Yep, gonna have to do it down here. Grab this, light this on fire. Excellent. Put that in there. Okay. Well, while that is going on, we're gonna just jump up here. And, oh, can't. And we can throw that in there. 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 Oh, you can have that too. Let's see. I think we can transcribe this. Ah, okay. I'm still bummed that we got the same blueprint. I mean, you know, it is what it is, I guess, but still, it's like, really? And the answer to that is, yeah, really. We got nothing. Put this up. Cool. Very nice. We're losing out on protein and vegetables and stuff again. Actually, hang on. Actually. Yeah, some of that did turn into rot, didn't it? Yeah. Sure did. Oh, wait. I forgot about that bowl. What's in that? 0.1 serving. Okay, well, we'll save that for in the morning, I guess. We will, that we will. Put the bowls in here, because why not? Definitely taking that out. Wow. Well, alright. That worked out so well. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh yeah, do we have any? I don't think we have any leather. I am still so bummed about the dead grass. Like, oh man, please don't. Please don't get so cold that you kill off all my elderberries and gooseberries. And you're probably going to, because that's just how cruel you are, game. Oh well. I mean, by time it warms up, the other areas will be fine again anyway, so I think it'll be alright. Did they die? They didn't die! Oh, right. Forgot about you guys. How could I forget about you guys? Evidently, that's really easy to do. Oh yeah, it's some cob. Some cob. Ah! There's that cattail. Ooh, take that out. And that, my goodness. Wonderful. Never hurts to have a bit more cold protection. Yeah, granite stone. Oh yeah, I forgot what I made that axle for. Oh yes, for my powered mixing bowl that I can't use. Right. 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 Forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some hang on. Let's see, that's redwood. That's red cedar. It looks so similar. Okay, can't make what I want out of that. Can I? See here. We will unpause the game. So we have to debark a log. Ah. Can we make it from this? I like that. For smashing things that deserve it. Okay, so I can debark this. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're just waiting for, like, rift activity is actually really quite high. So we're not gonna go anywhere anytime soon anyway. I mean, look at that. I mean, could we? Yes. Yes, we could. We all know that I am proficient enough now to survive. Somehow survive. But got my one and only steel ingot, which I can't work or do anything with. I need to look at making some of those spiles. So, did he just go away, or? Man, it's cold. Is anything dead? No, they're not dead. Ow, it's actually gotten pretty cold here, surprisingly. And the huckleberries are like cold. Psh, I don't care about that. I do appreciate the huckleberries for that one purpose. They're like cold. We don't care about the strawberries. Don't care about that either. Oh yeah, they're over here, right? Too cold to grow, but they don't really care past that. So perfect. Like that's all I wanted. I mean, you know. Nice. Wow. And we can make quite a lot of like really good stuff out of this. Oh yeah. So let's remove this really quickly. Huh. This actually removes it just as fast, which is kind of bizarre. This is gonna be one of those weird things where a shovel removes it quicker. Yeah, okay. You know, sometimes that's just the way it is. A shovel is your best instrument. I'm going to throw all this in here temporarily. Mostly because we're going to be working right here. So... Oh, I thought I... Never mind. I guess maybe I was wrong. Maybe I did put all the reeds in the other place. Throw this in there too. Give me that. Okay. Throw that in there. I mean, hey, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. I mean, you know. We need a lot of grass, so we're just going to harvest quite a bit of it. Excellent. Wow, we're getting quite a bit just right here. We want 5 stacks of 64. That's what we want. We want 5 stacks of 64. We're preparing a lot of mud brick. A lot of dark mud brick to be exact, because we're going to build our first building in our more, I guess you could say, the way that our style, I guess you could say. Oh yeah. Can't wait for... Let's see. We'll be out of December in a couple days, so... I don't know. Kind of a bummer that I'm going to have to... It's a bummer that I'm going to have to go back and buy more grapes, though. I really, really wanted the grapes. And for all I know, the grapes won't... They won't... I'm going to need to build like a greenhouse for them, and they won't work. I don't know. The huckleberries are pretty funny, though. They just kind of do whatever. They don't really care. Man, I'm bad at this. Or really good at it. I guess it depends on your perspective there. Okay, we're on the last stack. I'm pretty good. Might have to make another one of these. Okay, we have made it. Our very sloppy... I'm kind of hoping that over time, this will just, you know, grow up into... I don't know, maybe trimming the grass will help more of it grow, I don't know. Because there are some blocks that don't have any grass, and be like, come on. Really nice if you would grow as well. Okay, so we're gonna need 4 stacks of this. And there's my 4 stacks. Alright. This is making cob, isn't it? Yeah. I forgot how to make the mud brick. I don't think I needed all that grass for the mud brick. I did, actually. But I needed the clay. And not nearly as much grass. But that's, you know, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Nothing wrong with having a bunch of leftovers. Wow, that only made, wow. That only made 2. That's not nearly enough. Well, guess what we're gonna go do? We're going back out here to resume what we were doing before. Not what I wanted to do, but thank you for that, I guess. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. And I think it just takes time. And I'm sure there's probably some algorithm at play. Maybe eventually, you know, it'll eventually completely take over. But I feel like that takes quite a bit of time. Perfect. Oh, yeah. We don't have any clay. So we better go get some of that clay. Wow. Just wow. And here I thought we were gonna have a really nice video where I got to actually build something. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I'm gonna need to go get a spot for a screenshot for this video because, well, we don't really have the... Yeah, gonna need to go do that, I guess. Crazy. Alright, throw it all in there. Throw it all in there. Wait, can I put the fish in the barrel? I can. There's no whatever for it, but... Nice. That'll save up a little bit of room in there. Still so long to go. Okay, let's where should we go to get like a really good... Where do y'all think? Well, y'all can't actually respond because unfortunately, hey, let's go over there. It's kind of close by. We can get ourselves like a, you know, a one-off screenshot and then we can get back to working. You need something to use for the thumbnail. Gotta have something, after all. It's foggy here. Oh. Okay. Perfect. That'll do. That'll do. Ooh. Well, there's a lot of copper right here. That's a blackberry area I almost jumped into. How thoughtful. You know, they have to grow up at some point simply because this wouldn't have been able to happen. I don't know. I'm giving them a lot of leeway, a lot of free room, spare. You know, they have a lot of room to work with and grow. So anyway, we're just gonna harvest all of this. Unfortunately, videos... I don't know what it is about VintageStory, but I can tell you that videos of nature have a much higher click-through rate than videos of me doing basically anything else. It's something, all right. This area here is such a mess. yeah. We get about 6 per. Not bad, really. Might as well harvest all this, you know, again, because, well, we're going to lose it otherwise, so. Yeah, the huckleberries don't give a growth time or anything, so. Like I say, I'm not bothering with the blackberries. Not in this video, anyway. Don't really know what mugwort's for, but whatever. Now there should be some more huckleberries up on this side, I believe. Somewhere around here, there should be some more huckleberries, I thought. Yes, but none of them have flowered yet. But they're all about to flower, so... Okay, well... I mean, at least I remembered. At least I remembered. Now the question really becomes... Do I want to keep all this for food, or do I just want to turn it all into rot and not worry about it? Oh, man. I'm going to turn it all into rot. I need the rot more than I need the food anyway. Right. Plus, I do have all of these others that are going to start spawning in. Okay. Let us resume. Cool. We have 1 stack. This is gonna break. Oh wow. I haven't seen a boar down there in ages. Ah. Cool. Warmed up enough. Light it on fire. How much time we got? We have just enough time to do this. Rift activity is pretty low, so I don't think we'll have too many issues being attacked, but I mean, you never know. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. All right. And we want to make a scythe. All right. Probably use that one day as a thumbnail, see how that does. Excellent. Where all this does. Oh, it doesn't care at all. Noise. What? What? Fish spawn in there, but not in here. This big, gigantic pond with all kinds of stuff that I built specifically for the fish. They're not spawning in it. They're not going to spawn in here. Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's completely fine. It makes no sense whatsoever. But you know what? That's fine. Makes no sense. But sure. Why not? Give me the mud bird. Well, we might have to start using the other, the other container over here. Even that's kind of full, to be honest. It's all good, though. It's all good. Yeah, we actually do have quite a bit of time. So me just... Wait a minute. Give me back my bread. I assume we have to actually... I assume we have to use the Curn to grind this, right? Yes. Nice. Oh, you could just hit it with a hammer? I mean... Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I gotta make that lime water. But actually, I want the quicklime for the plaster. But I mean, if that only makes 13, this is gonna be a long freaking... It's gonna take a lot of work to get that far. And if I have to use... Essentially, if I have to use those things in order to get that far, that's really gonna suck. So... Definitely not looking forward to that. Okay, inventory is full again. So we didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do, but we did get further this go round. Much further. And we managed to actually make it back alive in one piece. Which, in fairness, that is somewhat of a, yeah, that's somewhat of a blessing into itself. Hang on. Before we go that way... I knew it. Wow. Oh, goody. Leftovers. Ah. Yeah. I'll just stand here for a moment. Eat one of these. There we go. Oh, wait. Eat one of these, too. On yet? I mean, it's like what? Sun's up. Alright. We have things to do. We can't be dealing with this crap. There we go. Perfect. Also, put that there. Don't really know where it went. Yeah, we're getting our strawberries back. How's this doing? Oh, beautiful. You know how things don't particularly spoil over here. I will just, for now, temporarily deposit them over there, simply because they do not spoil. Anything else? Anything? Oh, good. Fish are growing in there, but they're not growing in here. The big actual open pond. Whatever, game. Whatever. Make no sense, why don't you? Okay. Put those in there. There we go. Well, at least in the next video, if you will, we'll be able to harvest, or not harvest, but we'll be able to spend most of the time just generally working, which will be pretty cool. I am a little excited to get the building built. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to maybe chiseling. Yep. I don't really need doors on all this stuff, so I mean, I guess technically doors wouldn't be a bad thing, but I don't really care if there's doors or no doors or, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. The world? Well, we're going to figure that out next video because we're at the 1 hour mark anyway, so maybe we'll do a little exploring to figure out where specifically that water is coming from. Because this was kind of around the area where I did some digging, but I don't remember striking water. Anyhow, everyone, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get updates and notifications. And if you'd like to support the channel, get early access to all my videos, as well as a members-only area in Discord, there is a link in the description, as well as a beautiful big giant join button. And I will see you all in the next one. You guys have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.